AutoBodyMen, done right inside and out. We work on all cars, but specialize in muscle cars. Thanks for watching. Day 1 of the 2000 Toyota Camry Solara Project.
Welcome back, AutoBodyMen. It's a 2000 Solara we're working on today for our client Jeff, who's also on the other side with Mustangs, which,
Yes.
that's the other thing. That's a whole other subject. This is AutoBodyMen. We're glad you're watching. So what we're doing on a 2000 Solara is painting the calipers red. And it's going to look good because it's an all black. Why are you making that face?
What face?
Don't make that face.
What face?
You're not excited about Solaras?
Yeah, it's a nice car with all the decals taken off. It looks nice.
That's really uplifting. Thanks, Ricky. So we're working on a 2000 Solara, and we're happy about it. So what we're doing is what we're gonna neighbors. What we're doing is we are going to be painting. I'm going on long. We're painting them red. We're painting the calipers red, and it's on a black car with no markings. Here's the car. Tires are coming off right now. We're going to be sanding down. We're painting the calipers right on the car. It's going to look awesome. Red on black, no markings on the car. It's tight.
Yes.
You got a nice car, Jeff. You do.
Yeah.
It's not a Mustang, but we like every car. We like Solaras, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you sound real thrilled, Ricky. Ugh. It's killing me. It's killing me. Here it is. It was funny. We were going all over this car, going, "What the heck name of this is the name of this car?" And Jeff told me, and told me the year. And here is the before shot of no red brake drums. And here is the before shot of a non-red brake caliper. So what we're doing is we're going to be taking these, lifting the car on all fours, taking the rims and tires off her, sanding her down, wire wheeling her, and then painting the calipers a high heat red, putting her back together and giving it an after shot. Also, Jeff, just a heads up, there's a service that is done through Carl Dianca, and he can revitalize these headlights quite nicely by dipping them. So I'll give you a link right now if you want to check out his that part of his business. There it is. And we're moving on the car. So here we go. The thing with these caps is you need an Allen wrench to get them off, and we've gotten them off. And then Ricky's got a little update. What happened, Rick?
These two right here, I put a breaker bar on it, and both of these were loose. So there was only 3 that were holding this tire on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guess what? Jeff just sent me a text message. And he's like, "Oh, tell Ricky I apologize for the rust on the thing." I'm like, "I do the work too. What's up with that?" I sent him an LOL. I said, "I do the work." All right, this is true though. Ricky is taking off these rims, Jeff. Okay, I'll do some sanding. I promise. All right, good. We'll lift her up, get her up, and let's get these tires off. And we're going to use wood to protect the frame. You got that. There you go, Ricky.
If you appreciate our efforts and want to show your support, please send a donation for the cause via PayPal. Our PayPal email address is service@autobodymen.com. Appreciate your interest in our efforts, and thank you for watching.
There's Allie. He's working with us. There he is, laying down, giving us his leg. You want to make sure when you're painting your brake calipers that you use high heat paint, 500 degree, which we're going to be using, of course. These things should never go past 500. If they do, they're really smoking hot. We're using a wire wheel, pretty heavy wire wheel that we purchased at Lowe's. And this is I forget what the RPM on this drill is. It's a
2500.
2500. It's 2500 RPM on the drill. And we are cleaning up the entire caliper here. We're going to put in some cardboard here and mask it off, and then we're going to paint this whole thing red. Now we got the driver's side done, working on the passenger side now. Try to get a lot of rust off the back drums. They're more rusty than the front brake calipers. When we spray it, this is not completely taking off the brakes and putting it all back together. It's easy with the rear drums because we can simply pull them off and put them on. The front brake calipers, if you're going to paint every little nick and cranny of those brakes, you'd actually take them apart, but that's a lot of time, and basically we're just going to be spraying the front and the sides the best we can, spotting it while it's on the car, and it's going to look good because you're only going to see a small part of the caliper through the rotor. So this is a job that we're trying to get done in under 2 hours, and we're going to do it. So the drums have been sanded down on both of them. Going to blow them out and get them set up for paint. Back drums, check. All right, there she is up off all fours. And we have the polished brake caliper. It's basically sanded, rough sanded in. We got here's what your brake pads look like, Jeff. They're not in too bad a shape. Probably want to get them replaced in about 4,000 miles. 5,000 miles, you might want to get those rear pads done. They look pretty good though, right now. And then here's the other side. Brake caliper all polished. And we're going to be painting those. Alright, so after a second trip, we had to go get more red paint, ran out of it. And here's the 500 degrees red enamel. AutoZone product. Red takes a lot of coats of paint, we're finding out. High heat blue, for some reason, has got better coverage. So we're gonna put a nice couple of coats on here, make it all beautiful for Jeff, and about to mask off the front calipers.
Yay!
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 Isn't that exciting, Rachel? Show Rachel, she's excited.
Yay!
Nice.
Huh.
Okay. All right. So what we're doing is we're masking. Excuse the glow of my head. We're masking this off, and I can't help myself, Jeff. You got rust on here. We're gonna sand this off too while we're here. This is the value add for Mustang Medic. I'm a crazy businessman. What can I say? All right. Masking all this off and getting ready to paint it red. That's where we get it done at Mustang Medic. Oh, at AutoBodyMen. Sorry, slip up. Looks like your engine needs a nice power wash and something to think about in the future. You want to be careful to mask off as much as you can, especially when you're not painting this area. We sanded all this down because there's a lot of rust on it, and we have a hard time leaving rust anywhere, so we got it off. And now we're just hitting spot paint red onto the caliper. We're also painting the back of the brake pad, just because it adds to the look of the caliper, and it'll be more red underneath the rim, will look better. Alright, so when this drum actually goes into this Toyota, it actually is covered over by this black ring. But we've still painted the inside lip of the drum. Why? Because we're into the details. And this is the kind of stuff you got to see on video, or you won't appreciate it. So there it is. Oh, now I gotta clean that up. Both sides sanded down. Now we're putting on the tires. Putting the rims back on. And there's your calipers right there. Hang on a second. There's your back rim going back on with the red. I'll show you the other side. There is the other one. Good. Finished rear drums. Rear drums complete. Front calipers complete. Taking her out for a spin.
Front, back. Look for a link in the description for the next in our series. If it's not there, come back soon. AutoBodyMen.com. We have another channel totally focused on Mustangs on YouTube, so please click on the link below if you'd like to see it. Thanks for watching.
Let's go! We're gonna find the next Mustang! Yeah!